Every day and night, she's very driven. I long to speak, but I fear disturbing her secret mission. But I'm making flowers for her eyes. Maybe she'll notice. I'm making flowers for her eyes. Maybe she'll notice. Maybe she'll notice. Maybe she'll notice and smile. She likes to sing private melodies like no one hears her. When she sings, twists her face so sweetly, hard to be near. I love to see her walking by. Maybe she'll notice I'm making flowers for her eyes. Maybe she'll notice. Maybe she'll notice. I wonder if she ever cried. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. On a tally girl, building her own world. She's such a tough little downtown girl across the boulevard. I'm making flowers for her eyes. Maybe she'll notice. I'm making flowers for her eyes. Notice, maybe she'll notice, maybe she'll notice and smile. Ooh, smile for me.
When I saw the Beatles play on Ed Sullivan when I was in third grade, the next day I started a band, but without knowing how to play the guitar. And I got three of my friends together, and we called ourselves the Shaggy Dogs because there happened to be a movie called The Shaggy Dog out around the same time the Beatles played on Ed Sullivan with Fred McMurray, and it was a Disney movie. And
Love the Shaggy Dog.
so the Beatles were one of the first, if not the first, band to have merch with things like Beatle boots and Beatle lunchboxes and whatnot. But they also had Beatle wigs. So we all had Beatle wigs and Beatle boots and black jeans. And this girl in class took these white T-shirts and drew a cartoon picture of the Shaggy Dog on the front. And I went home and made 4 cardboard prop guitars with thick poster board and wood and yarn. And my mom's buttons for the knobs and whatnot, and little did I know that like 11 years later I'd be dropping out of college to go to work in a guitar factory to learn how to build guitars. Anyway, now I'm here in Athens. This is a song I wrote with Jack Logan.
New coat of paint, that's all it takes to get me back into shape from 10 feet away. Listen to me, I always close the deal. I'm motivated so I get my way. Tell the truth, I motivated, baby. I'm motivated, and I'll tell you why. I'm motivated, baby. I have desire, but I don't have time. I'm much too close to the grave to let these punks get in my way. A few stiff drinks changes the way I think. I can still drink them and I'll pay the tab. I'm motivated, baby. I'm motivated, and I'll tell you why. I'm motivated, baby. I have desire, but I don't have time. I'm much too close to the grave to let these punks get in my way. These little boys are fun to play with. Some come to see me when you're tired of toys. I'm motivated, baby. I'm motivated, baby. I'm motivated, baby. I'm motivated, baby. Thank you.
People here. I'm a professor at the university, and the songs I'm going to play tonight, half of them are about species and ecological things. I've been playing for about 5 years, and I have a story about Scott that I'll tell you in a minute, but I teach a large class in natural history in Georgia, and I started investigating innovative ways of teaching, and I came up with music. So I started to write songs about animals and ecological processes. So I'll play 2 songs that are about animals and 2 songs that are personal songs. But as I mentioned, I started playing about 5 years ago, and that's about when Scott came to town. And I went over to his shop. I had heard, and in case you don't know, Scott's built guitars for Carl Perkins and pretty much every rock musician you've ever heard of. So I thought, this is the guy for me. So I went over to his shop, and Scott convinced me that I really need the best guitar possible. So he sold me 5 years ago, he sold me a $5,000 guitar. And this is what it looks like today. I'm not sure what happened. Every time I call Scott, he says, dude, I'm busy, call me next week. But this is a 1919 ukulele built by Martin. Scott, not joking, works on all my ukuleles, and he's a great luthier. So the song I'm going to sing you is about black rat snakes. That's probably the most common snake that anyone sees in Athens, and it's called Rat Snake Blues. Oh, I'm just a 6-foot rat snake, climbing up a red oak tree, minding my own business. Why don't you let me be? I'm looking for some birdies, they make the nicest treats. Like them when they're in the nest, I can hear them go cheep cheep. If some damn hook is spiny, climbing that coarse trunk, he'll grab me with his talons. rusty black. If I'm in the coastal plain, yellow stripes run down my back. You might find me in winter, coiled on your basement floor. It's warm in here, just leave me be, less mousies than before. Oh, I'm just a big old rat snake, I roam these Georgia woods. Just leave me be or set me free, less best as I do good. Oh yes, I do such good.
Hey! Wow, rat snakes.
Rat snake blues.
That is so cool. I've got a rat snake story that years ago when I was living in North Carolina, we had just moved south, and having never lived in the South before, this was in the 70s. And to make a long story short,